Welcome to the Bendino Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Unrivaled takes over the city of Philadelphia. An exclusive event, a monumental point in women's basketball. Unrivaled breaks attendance records in Philadelphia. 21,000 people filed into the building for such an incredible event, for all of the marketing they put behind this league, putting them on Good Morning America. You knew that people all across America was sitting down Friday night eager to watch this spectacle. And eager, they were not. We're going to get into that very shortly. Caitlyn Clark, her NBC, the numbers for that game have finally been released. The executives over there already speaking very highly of her. Is there a potential position in the future? Are they going to be expanding her role? More appearances to come? We're going to be talking about that as well. Let's get straight into it. Like the video, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. 21,490 people. They're doing backflips. Oh, gosh, you got Yahoo doing backflips, ESPN doing backflips, Fox doing backflips, Front Office Sports doing backflips. All of them said, you know what? We've ignored Unrivaled all season long. Finally, they give us something good to talk about. And they all just publish it. Oh, 21,000, record breaking. Indeed. All-time record for regular season pro women's basketball game, if you want to call it that. Most attended event ever in Xfinity Mobile Arena history. You knew people wanted to experience this, whether it was up close and personal or from afar watching on their TV. This is can't miss stuff, folks. Unrivaled put a lot of marketing dollars behind this, not only to get people to show up in the game, but to get people to watch too. Unfortunately, they didn't really get people to watch. Friday, January 30th, Unrivaled takes over Philadelphia. Breeze versus Phantom, 40,000 viewers in the 18 to 49 demographic. Rose versus Lunar Owls, 40,000 viewers in the 18 to 49 demographic. Of all of the programs featured here, they are 146th and 160th in national rankings for television that night. So people watched up close and personal in the event. It's a spectacle. It's a one-off. Sure, people are going to be there. 21,000, but people are going to be there. But nobody else tuned in to watch. Nobody else said, oh, wow, this seems pretty cool. They're playing in a big arena. Let's check it out. In fact, I would argue that they probably lost a good 20,000 people. Oh. Oh, the 20. I stumbled right into that, actually. The 20,000 people, right? It's usually 0.06, right? It's usually 0.06. So the 20,000 people that are usually watching on their TV, oh, they were packed into the... Makes perfect sense now. Makes perfect sense now. You take a look at Unrivaled ratings. You take a look at year 2 for Unrivaled. Unrivaled, the golf league, taking viewership hit in second seasons. This is an article put out by Sports Media Watch. The two new leagues who generated headlines at the start of last year are off to slower starts in their sophomore campaigns. The Women's 3v3 Basketball League Unrivaled was averaging 103 viewers across TNT and True TV through week 3 of the season as of January 26th, down 44% from the first 3 weeks of last year's inaugural season, 185,000. Did I read that correctly? Unrivaled was averaging 103,000 viewers across TNT and True TV. That's nasty work. That's crazy bad. That's true. Unrivaled is going to be behind a paywall soon enough, folks. Soon enough, they're going to be behind a paywall, whether it's HBO Max, whether it's Paramount Plus, whether it's Netflix. We talked about that. Whatever it is, their days on TV are numbered. Game simulcasts on both TNT and True TV are averaging 135,000, while games that are exclusive to True TV are averaging 64,000 viewers. Keep in mind that there are more True TV exclusive windows this season. Unrivaled has expanded to a fourth night of games, up from 3 last season, with those additional telecasts airing exclusively on the network. So they added 2 new teams. They gave you an extra day, and it's clear that nobody was actually clamoring for that extra day. Nobody was clamoring for it. Nobody was asking for it, and nobody's even hunting it down. Yikes. In addition, fully half of the telecasts as of January 26th have aired opposite NFL or college football playoff games. The 2 most watched telecasts, the January 5th season opener and January 26th TNT, True TV windows, did not face such competition. Indeed. Well, this last Friday, they didn't face any competition this last Friday. Folks, that's bad. 103,000 viewers. Down 44%. That's nearly half. Nearly half their viewers dipped off. I being one of them. Rudy being another. I'm sure many of you as well said, I ain't coming back. Many of you probably said, I ain't going either. I'm not coming back, and I'm not going to check it out either. Oof. Let's get into some positive news, shall we? Let's get into something a little bit more positive. Sunday night basketball, milestone for NBA on NBC Sports. Lakers-Knicks, 4.5 million viewers on NBC plus Telemundo, 5 million peak audience. Most watched regular season Sunday night NBA game since 2002, excludes Christmas Day. Sunday night NBA games. Now, a Sunday night NBA, is that ABC included, or the ABC games Saturday night games from back in the day? Let me know in the comment section below. I believe there were some ABC Sunday night games, if I remember correctly. Most watched regular season Sunday game since 2018, all Sunday windows. Most watched game of the season across all networks, excludes tip-off and Christmas Day. Thunder Nuggets average 2.9 million viewers, NBC plus Telemundo. Sunday night basketball, 2-game average, 3.7 million viewers. Let's get into what the executives over there at NBC had to say. NBC Sports leadership weighs in. Rick Cordello spoke positively about Clark's debut, noting that she did a good job and handled the role with ease. He highlighted her understanding of the game and her ability to communicate clearly, 2 qualities that translate well from the court to the broadcast booth. Cordello also made it clear that Clark was well prepared and comfortable in the setting, something that stood out given the size of the audience and the spotlight that comes with an NBA national broadcast. Spotlight at Madison Square Garden. Clark's analyst role came during a big matchup between the New York Knicks and the Los Angeles Lakers, a game that naturally draws national attention. Madison Square Garden provided a fitting backdrop for her first major NBA television appearance. NBC Sports viewed the setting as an opportunity for Clark to share her perspective without forcing the moment. Her analysis focused on the flow of the game, player tendencies, and situational basketball, keeping the broadcast grounded and accessible. More Clark already on the schedule. NBC is planning to bring Clark back later this season. Cordello confirmed that she is scheduled to appear as an analyst for the Knicks vs. Thunder on March 29th. He also added that he hopes to see more of Clark moving forward, signaling that the door is open for additional appearances. While no expanded role has been formally announced, the comments suggested genuine interest rather than casual praise, i.e., they're not just blowing smoke up her ass. A growing presence in sports media. Clark's success as an analyst fits into a bigger vision for NBC Sports as it looks ahead to its NBA coverage alongside the NFL, Olympics, and streaming platforms. Cordello referenced Clark as an example of how elite athletes can enhance broadcasts with authentic insight. For Clark, it is another step in building a multifaceted career. For NBC, it is a reminder that her voice goes well beyond the box score. Caitlyn Clark nailed it, according to the executives, in her NBC speaking analyst role. Love to see it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.